looking forward to this. I never flew a sailplane before.
Hey guys, show pal Brian
And Eric.
and Manny
Yes.
and John.
You buy it?
We're fixing to.
Damn, I thought I missed it.
Activity alarm.
Alright.
Where you want to fly it, Brian?
Right out here.
Sounds like a game plan.
It'll look good hanging up in those trees.
Well, it's got more weight to it than you would think.
Inactivity alarm.
Well, actually, the wind is blowing that way. Or is it? It's barely blowing.
The wind is blowing towards that tree that everybody hangs their planes up in at the end of the runway there.
It's barely blowing, so you want to
Actually,
just...
it feels like there's like no wind here.
Yeah.
It feels like it's going, yeah, this way is the way I would do it.
Alrighty. I'm going to just spin her up.
Spin her up. I won't throw it till you tell me you're ready. Make sure you're pulling up. Not enough to flip it, but
Alrighty, I'm up.
ready? On three. 1, 2, 3. Alright, if you need trim, you tell me and I'll
Jesus.
trim it.
Feels like it's trimmed. That's a little crazy.
That's okay. That's a good airplane when you don't have to trim anything. See if you could.
I gotta get...
That's alright. Just take your time.
I'm having trouble with certain turns. Okay, I definitely gotta...
It turns on a dime.
Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm gonna try to...
Yeah, don't go higher than that, Brian. You're right there at your comfort zone. Don't.
Let's see if I can get her to do a turn.
Just ease into it. That's all. Just a little nudge. Make nice, fluid, slow movements.
Beautiful.
Look at you, getting confidence.
Oh, my hands are shaking though. That's what's funny.
But that's okay. When you're done, you'll feel like you did something, and then you'll feel good about it.
Not like when I killed that hooker.
We're
Oh
not supposed
shit,
to
that's
talk
on.
about that.
That's on film. Oops. Well, if
She
you
had talent.
scratch my nose.
It's actually flying. It's not tracking straight. Did you see that when it was going away from you?
No, I'm just amazed it's still flying, to be honest with you.
It's flying with
Laugh.
its nose pulling left and its tail pulling
Laugh
right,
if you will.
which we can fix. You want it tracking straight.
13
I want
minutes.
to see how it flies again when you're pulling away from us.
Wow. Gorgeous.
Flies as slow as the damn slow stick, dude.
I'm surprised.
That's a big airplane right there. If you're not trembling in your boots,
And I am.
but that's okay. It's good. You're not outwardly. I see people freak,
Yeah, my hands are shaking.
but that's all right. Just nice, slow. If you don't do anything fast, it won't do anything fast.
Yeah, you're right.
Just, move it a little bit, hold what you got, let it come all the way around.
Wow, that is nice. I tell you, those tips, wing tips look good.
Yep. I didn't even take a look to see how the orange looks. Yeah, you need more orange. You need to go all the way across the whole front of the wing. It'll light up like my T-28.
So we're at half throttle,
No trim.
and all I had to do, I did bump the trim once because it was wanting to go down.
Okay.
I did not use the, I used the auto trim, instant trim. That's it with the instant trim.
How big of a battery?
2200. And the CG apparently is perfect. They all said the same thing. You got to push it to the back. And I sent you the link last night on the stateside
I saw
one.
that. Yep.
Because you can get parts. Because I'm here to tell you, as pretty as it is right now, you're going to drill it into the ground. And what good is it if you can't get parts?
Right. And I saw, does that price include shipping?
I think on theirs it does.
Okay.
And that was still put at like $15 less on the same aircraft.
Right.
And I got a wife I got to get stuff by.
And like you said, you gotta, try and support places inside the United States anyway. So.
Yeah. Oh, it's gorgeous. My buddy,
11.
What? Excuse me. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Oh snap!
my buddy, the attorney, sent me a note and he said you need to get a chair and something to rest your neck because you're going to be flying forever.
There's nothing wrong with it. And where we're going, they got twice the land. So, and with that plane being so big, you should have a ball with that out there.
Awesome.
You get in trouble, just land it out in the field, and we'll go pick it up with the car.
Yeah, my only concern is they tell me, they all say the same thing, getting her down.
Yeah,
It wants to fly.
Cut the throttle just a little bit and see if it starts to come down.
Hold on, let me go straight. Who'd that be?
Patchwell. Joe from yesterday.
Oh yeah.
You'll hear him in a second.
Hi.
Yeah, see, it's coming in already.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah, how can you beat that? You know? Yeah, keep your speed. Yep.
10.
That was me getting
Slower
slightly
turns. Don't.
slightly disoriented.
That's okay. But just slower on the turns. See, the tighter you make it,
Yeah.
it wants to. So when you do that, pull back on the stick ever so slightly and keep the nose up, and your turns won't drop the plane.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful plane. Goodness.
Yeah.
And the
Now,
lawyer,
when you turn like you did before, but pull up ever so slightly.
the lawyer said,
Look at that. See? Look at that. It turned, but didn't drop on you.
the lawyer said that they sell a carbon fiber prop that's lighter and that allows it to spin a little quicker.
I got to be honest with you. You're going to have that prop for a very long
That's
time,
what I'm
my
thinking,
friend.
too.
They fold, and you're not going to damage them in any which way, shape, or form.
Really nice. Goodness gracious.
Beautiful. I'm glad you're happy.
Now let's shut her off.
Well, don't shut her off until you're.
She's completely shut off.
9.
Oh, you are shut off. Really?
I'll do a nice slow turn.
Yeah.
Giving her some up elevator.
Look at you, no throttle. And you say this thing doesn't like to float? Really?
Well,
Looks like it's floating to me, Brian.
Thermals.
That's what sailplanes are all about. Just be careful when you go around that corner. You better be ready to pop that throttle wide open to pull out if it knife edges itself in.
No, you're right. How funny is that?
My problem is saying things.
Well, you know. You gotta have that
Well, you
filter.
see right there, you could see that orange.
Yeah, it's sweet. He told me what happens is when you get up real high, is you're just gonna see black anyway, no matter what color it is. So when you paint it orange to match the rest of the paint on it.
Well, you do the orange on the front so that just as a visual, you don't want to fly it that far away from you. But see, you make it FPV,
Minutes.
you can have goggles on anyway,
We shall see.
and glide it right in across here.
So that's what you think?
Yep. Make it head towards that. To your right, towards the trailer. Oh, you go on up. You got a bunch of circling vultures up over your head. 3 of them. Are we dead? Do we smell? Are they just circling the field?
They're finding the thermals.
Yep.
Now this is
Go
off.
around again. And,
This is off.
Yep.
See?
Yep. That's beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Just go around again and let it sink in all the way throughout the turn. Yep. Look at that. Our planes are starting to really grab me.
Oh, I'm loving them.
I think I like this. I like this more than I like your slow stick.
It's like a
That's it.
7
Just let it come in nice and just
Like-
hold what you got.
like a 90
Beautiful, straight in.
like a 91 inch.
Beautiful.
Let's carry her in one more time.
Yep. It's all right. You did good. You're doing real good. The one that I'm looking at, that Predator, it's 98 inches.
Yeah, well, you know what? Just like helicopters, the bigger the better.
Yeah, you can even bring it straight at you.
Well,
You feel comfortable
yeah,
doing that.
I literally don't know that I know how to
That's
do
okay.
that.
Take your time. Whatever works for you. Just bring it down gently. Always want it just almost on the ground as it passes.
That's
you.
what I hear.
Yep. Nice. Nice. Just ride that all the way in. Nice. Just yep. That was good, dude.
Well, I almost peed myself a little bit, but
Good. Look at you. You smile.